from the University of Laverne. This is Foothill Community News.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Foothill Community News. I'm Aaron Ariano. Starting our news today is a look at the dangers of mega concerts, like the one that ended in tragedy at the Travis Scott concert in Houston. The death toll from that performance is now standing at 10. As authorities investigate what caused the fatal crowd surge, others are questioning just how safe are these mega festivals. As fun as these high-energy crowds can be, mega concerts where people are packed in can also pose dangers. Travis Scott fans are no strangers to this type of environment at his concerts. Adrian Cano has seen Travis Scott live in concert 7 times. As Scott grew in popularity, the venues got bigger and so did the crowds. Cano says the concerts have gotten more unsafe.
He's done it before. He stopped the show. He's had people dragged out of the crowd to make sure they're okay. And yeah, it's pretty much got progressively worse as more shows I've been to. He just cared less.
These high-energy concerts can lead to things like moshing when the crowd forms a circle and then run into each other, or crushes when concertgoers surge toward the front of the stage. Gallo Galvin runs the Fox Theater in Pomona and says crowd safety should be the #1 priority at concerts. He says the best practices include being prepared for anything.
It could be a quick domino effect and it just everybody topples over and there's nowhere to go. And I think in that sense, you have to plan for that now.
The Fox Theater can hold up to 1,000 people. Galvin says to keep the crowd safe, he places security around the perimeter overseeing anyone who might be in distress. But it's different at giant festivals where there are thousands of attendees. So what can you do in a dangerous situation? If you sense a change in the crowd, leave. Try cutting diagonally through the crowd in order to get out quicker. And if you find yourself on the ground, protect your head. Cano says he will continue to attend more music events, but now with caution.
Moving forward, this mosh culture is going to get back to used to what it be like, just have fun, let loose.
A mega festival coming to our area this December is Rap Festival Rolling Loud at the National Orange Show Center in San Bernardino. I reached out to festival organizers in the San Bernardino County Fire Department to see what, if any, safety changes are being made in the wake of the Astrofest tragedy. As of this broadcast, no one was available to speak with me. The widespread coverage of the disappearance and murder of young social media blogger Gabby Petito has highlighted racial biases in the media. Parents of missing persons feel forgotten and question who decides what runs on the news and what doesn't. Reporter Valerie Valadez goes into the depth about the disparities for missing person cases.
Shirley was one of the most intelligent and wisest people that I've ever known.
34-year-old Shirley Duong of Monterey Park disappeared on October 25th. She left home around noon to go see a friend and never came back.
She didn't come back that night, so the next day, that's really out of the ordinary. She usually responds to a call or a text. So the next day I contacted her friends and nobody was able to reach her at all.
She had just graduated from UC Riverside and recently moved to Los Angeles. Her car was found abandoned near Echo Park, but she left her phone and wallet at home.
I immediately filed a missing person report.
Family and friends are frustrated that Shirley's case is not getting much media attention. One local news station did do a story, but never followed up.
They actually just said that they couldn't cover it anymore.
According to the National Missing and Unidentified Persons Database, approximately 500,000 people go missing every year. About 40% of that number are people of color. While some speculate that race plays a role in who gets media attention, media expert Miriam Pyle says news outlets decide what stories to cover based on many factors. She believes Gabby Petito's popularity may account for her wide coverage.
She was sort of the stereotypical blonde, blue-eyed, sort of American, beautiful young thing. And of course, if you have a huge Instagram following, if you have a huge social media following, then those people who love you and who are following you and are interested are going to be very concerned.
Shirley's family and friends have had to take matters into their own hands. They've posted flyers around Echo Park and on social media and organized their own search parties. As they wait for information on Shirley's disappearance, they try to stay positive.
To think that something bad hasn't happened to her, but as a single woman on the streets, I don't know how necessarily safe that is.
For her sister, it has been emotionally difficult.
My family is a mess. She and I are very close. I have been trying to stay very strong and looking for her. I am hopeful that we could find her.
Decisions made by the media and the police on how much attention to give missing persons is complicated. For now, all Shirley's family can do is search and pray that she is found safe. Reporting for Foothill Community News, I'm Valerie Valadez.
When we come back, Veterans Day celebrations in our community, and I have the scoop on what's happening around the town.
What could you lose in a home fire? Your possessions? Your home? Your memories? Don't let your world go up in smoke. Make sure you have working smoke alarms and keep heaters 3 feet away from anything that can burn, because fire is everyone's fight.
They said a bottle was just a bottle. That no one would ever notice me. But I knew I could be more. That one day, I would make people smile.
Last year, COVID shut down Veterans Day celebrations, but this year, veterans in Laverne and San Dimas received the honor they deserve. Reporter Jonathan Garcia was on hand for the events.
A day of honoring and remembering those who serve in our military. Across our community, ceremonies celebrating Veterans Day brought together veterans and their families to pay tribute to all who have served.
We're here today to honor our service members and to remember their sacrifices that they have made.
In Laverne, around 100 people gathered in front of Veterans Hall for the late morning ceremony, featuring the Mayor of Laverne, the Veterans in Foreign Wars in Laverne, and the Boy Scouts. Marine veteran Lorenzo Harmon was appreciative of the ceremony.
You get a group of people that's willing to take their time and remember the veterans that served like myself and remember the veterans that we've lost is just an honor.
Veterans of Foreign Wars member Christopher Muskis served from 1969 to 1971. He says the sense of American pride keeps him coming back.
We're Americans, soldiers. We gotta still protect you guys.
In San Dimas, the San Dimas Heroes held their annual event at Freedom Park, where 33 new names were added to their Veterans Monument.
Names were engraved for their honor and their support of our country. Today, we have a total of 1,202 names on the wall. That represents citizens of San Dimas.
Christina Seng's father was among those who were honored. Her father served in the Navy and passed away in 2016. She added his name this year in his honor.
It means a lot to us, just being able to come out here, see his name now with all the other veterans and heroes.
The wall represents San Dimas veterans who've served in the military dating back to the Civil War. Any San Dimas resident interested in honoring a veteran in the community should contact the San Dimas Heroes organization for more information. I'm Jonathan Garcia for Foothill Community News.
It's the holiday season. Let's see what's happening around town. Bring in the Christmas spirit at the San Dimas Christmas in Color Holiday Drive-Thru Light Show. Come see millions of Christmas lights sync to your favorite holiday music. The drive-thru runs from November 19th to January 2nd and is located at 101 Raging Waters Drive. Tickets are $40 per car. Wake up early this Thanksgiving for the annual Sunrise Rotary Turkey Trot 5K. The race starts and finishes in the Claremont Village. Run through the 3-line streets of the Claremont colleges this Thanksgiving. The Turkey Trot 5K run begins at 7:30 a.m. on Thanksgiving Day. Registration is $50 for the 5K race and $30 for the Kids 1K. Registration is open now until November 24th. The Irwindale Speedway will look different this holiday season. For the second straight year, it will become Santa Speedway, complete with Christmas lights, Christmas trees, and the world's first 30-foot tall drive-thru ornament display. The drive-thru opens on November 26th and will last until January 2nd. Tickets are $59 per car during the week and $75 on the weekend. The Upland Christmas Parade is back. Join the fun and celebrate the holiday season in historic downtown Upland. The event takes place on Saturday, December 4th. The parade begins at 11 a.m. at 2nd Avenue and A Street. Admission is free and is standing room only. The Glendora Historical Society is hosting free museum tours now every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come see a collection of everything antique, from clothing and household accessories to farm equipment from the 1800s. The museum is located at 314 North Glendora Avenue. That's it for now. We thank you for joining us. Until next time, this has been Foothill Community News from the University of La Verne.